Alright, good day, grade 10. So, this recorded video, will serve you as a guide for you to deal with our topic with arithmetic series, no? So, last time we tackled about the arithmetic series, no? But then, uh, if you will remember, I did tell once that with regards to the notation with the summation, no, I had this kind of problem that's why I'll be showing you how are we going to deal with summation notation. Alright, so if you will recall, we did this uh, having this definition in arithmetic series, no? So it is said that write the first three terms and the last two terms of the following arithmetic series, right? So if you will recall, we have this summation sign, no? So if you will notice, in this summation sign, we have this p is equal to 1 and as well as 50 above in the summation sign, right? So this form, it is called as a notation, no? So if we said notation, it's composed of numbers that has this has this what? We have this notation about the terms, all right? So how are you going to deal with that, Sir Jai? So the first thing we need to remember, no, if we saw summation notation regarding to arithmetic series, no, if you will notice, we have this value of p, no? So what is the value of p? We have p is equal to 1. All right. So it only states that whatever the value of p, all p's, all letter p inside this parenthesis will turn out as 1. All right. So therefore, if we substitute the value of p to this term, so it will be 73, right? 73 minus 2, right? Then we substitute p to what's the value of p? It will be 1, all right? So it will be 73 minus 2 times 1, right? So if we just multiplied 2 to 1, then it will be 2. 2 only. I'm so sorry. Pardon with my writings. It will be 2, right? So if we minus, so what are the terms that will be left? 73 minus 2. So if we will subtract 73 by 2, the answer would be 71. Alright, so we have 71. So let us try to write 71 on our side. Okay, so pardon, 71. Alright, so in this 71, the question is, what is the relationship of 71 in this notation? Again, this term is called as summation notation, no? Knowing that the sign is called as summation or sigma, right? So if we saw sigma, alright, so if we saw sigma, so sigma stands as the summation. If you say summation, sum of all sums, alright? So we have 71, no? So we did or we used the value or the term of p is equal to 1, right? We substitute the value of p to the terms that we have inside the parentheses. Alright, so we are done using this term. How about the number 50? Alright, so the number 50, it is somewhat similar for the value of p. The thing is, we will just substitute that one to p. Alright, the question is, why Sir Jai, there is no P? Alright, so you will notice later after we solve this one. Alright, so let us try to compute that one. No? So if we will substitute 50 to P, alright, so what will be the answer? It will be 73 minus 2 times the quantity of 50. We substitute the 50 to p, right? So if we will multiply 50, now we have 50, no? So if we will multiply 50 to 2, it will be by 73 minus 100. So if we will subtract that one, what could be the answer? Alright, so the answer will be what? Obviously, it would be 27. Alright, so the thing is, alright, sir, we did compute 71 and 27. The question is, what are they? No? So if we will see and if we will recall, we have this arithmetic series, no? So if you will notice, this P, alright, so this P stands as the first term. Okay, so for 50, no? Sorry, this value would be negative 27, knowing that 73 is smaller than 100. Okay, so we have 50, no? So 50 stands as, if we substitute the value of 50 to the p, no? To the variable, if we substitute that one, it will serve as the last term. Alright, so the last term. Alright, so if you will notice this term, I will just highlight this one, ha. Maybe you will just ask me, sir, so this term what will be? Okay, so please wait. So this term will be the terms between the arithmetic series. Alright, so this term is the arithmetic series. Knowing that we have the sigma, no? We have the sigma. When we say sigma, it is the summation. And when we say summation, it is the sum of all sum. Therefore, when the moment that we knew already the first and the last term, no? So, are we could we able, no? Are we able, or can we solve that one already? Like, can we add that one, all of these terms, all at once? Can we solve that one already? Yes, because we now know already what's the first term and the last term. Alright, so the initial and the last. So if we have the initial up until the end term, therefore we could add that one. But the thing is, what if the terms are 1000? Can you do manually? Of course not. That's why we have this formula, no? So, ayan. The question is, what is the sum of this series? That's why we have this sigma sign, okay? This is the sigma sign. Alright, so what is the sum of this series? Alright, so for that, we have the formula of summation, no? I know you already know this one, and I showed you about this one. The thing is, we just get the first term and the last term, right? Okay, so I will be showing, I will be skipping this one because I know you screenshot this one, okay? Alright, so the thing that I will be highlighting with this video is about the notation, okay? Alright, so let us try for this one, no? Okay, so for this one, let us try to find the sum of the terms of this arithmetic series, no? So with this summation notation that we had a while ago, no? We have, alright, so we have 35, no? So we have the summation of the terms of negative 29 plus 3k, no? Knowing the value is equal to 1, alright? So we have, how are we going to solve with that one? How are we going to deal with that one? So the first thing we need to do is what? We have these terms of arithmetics, right? So the first thing we need to do is to find the first or the initial term, first term, and the last term, of course, no? Because the question is, or the task we need to do is to find the sum. If you need to find the sum, therefore we need to have the formula of the sum. So what is the formula of the sum? The formula of the sum is here, ha? Alright, so if you will notice that one already, so let us try to have the formula of the sum. It will be what? This one, okay? So if you'll try to know what is the value of the first term and the last term, no? Because the sum is the one that we are asked to find. So we will get the first and last term, okay? So having this one, what would be the first term? Alright, so how to deal with the first term? We get the value of k. What's the value of k? It is 1, of course. So we then what do you call this one? We then substitute the value of k to the k inside the term. Alright, so if we will substitute that one, we have negative 29 plus 3 times, what's the value of k? It is 1, of course. So therefore, if we will multiply 3 to 1, it will be 3. So, negative 29, alright, so plus 3, it will be negative 26. Okay? Are you getting? Alright, so oh, the thing is, we did get, or we did substitute and use that one for us to know what the first term. So we have the first term. We have the negative 26. Now, having the 35, if we will use 35, no, substitute 35 to the k. What will be the last term? We say whatever the value above the sign of summation, it will be the last term, no? So if we will substitute that one, we have negative 29 plus 3 times, oh we substitute 35 to k, it will be 35. Okay, all right, this is the 35. Why is it 35? Because we are finding the last term. If you are to find the last term, it's above the sigma. If we will find the first term, it is with it is below with the sigma. No, we use the part below of the sigma sign. No, but if we are to find the last term of the series, it would be the value above sigma. No, so let us now multiply 3 to 35. What will be the answer? The answer of that one would be 105, right? Okay, so negative 29. Alright, so the question is, if we will subtract that one, what would be the answer? If we will add this one, negative 29 plus 105, it will be 70 what? 76. Okay, so we have 76. So let us try to write that one because this will be the given for our summation, no? Alright, so negative 26 and 7. Alright. So this is how do you deal you should deal with summation notation, no? So we have the values of negative 26 for the first term, okay, and the last term would be 76. Why is it a sub 35? Because it is the last term, no? Okay, so in summation as well, as you will notice, the n, no, the n is the term number, so all numbers above the summation will be the term, no? So therefore the term number is 35, right? So after that one, what's the next step? What is the next step? We then now, because we are finding the sum, we then now find the sum. Okay, from the formula, we have the formula, right? We have the formula. Then, after having the given, no, or having the parts of the formula, we then substitute to the formula. So, after substituting that one, okay, so what is the thing that we will be doing in this part? We what? We add this inside the parentheses, no? We then add negative 26 to 76. If we add negative 26 to positive 76, the answer would be Yes, it is right. It would be 50, positive 50. So we have 50, no? Then we have 35. All right. 35 times 50, what would be the answer? All right, so if we will just do the manually, it's 35, 50. All right, so all numbers will be 0 because it's 0. So 5 times 5 will be 5, 25 because it's 25. Then 3 times 5, 15, plus 2, it will be 7. So it will be 1, 7, no? 1, 7. Okay, let us input as, I'm sorry, 1, 7. Okay. Am I correct? All right. So, um, 1, 7. Is it 1, 7? I guess not. All right. So, 5 to 0 is 0. So, 5, 25. All right. So, 15 plus 2, 17. So, it is 1, 7. Then, after that 1, we then now divide that 1. Okay. So, how are we going to divide that 1? So we just divide it by 2 because it's the formula. Okay? So after that one, what will be the answer? What will be the answer? I guess it's not. Because if we will be having that one, please wait. So if you have your calculator, you may use your calculator in order for us to be in the right direction, no? But the thing that I am saying as well, no? When we have this face to face already, kindly uh, practice yourself in dealing. All right, so it is 1750. Right, so we forgot the 5. It is 5. I thought it is 0. It's 5 pala. So it is 1750. Alright, so that's why I'm telling there is something wrong. Alright, so it's 1750. Then if we divide 170 by 2, 1750 by 2, the answer would be 875. So if you will notice, this is how you deal with summation notation. All right, so is it clear? I'm hoping that it is clear. And if you will notice, grade 10, grade 10 ha, uh, for our activity or offline activity, your offline activity would be this one. So activity number 2. Okay. Ah, activity number 1. So this will be your activity number 1. So find the sum of the terms of this arithmetic series. This will be your activity number 1. Okay. This is the first given. So try to screenshot that one. Alright. And as well as this given. Okay. So there you go. This is the term. Alright. So that will be the second number for activity number 1. So that is all for today. So I am hoping that for this time, no, you already know how to deal with summation notation. Alright. So written again to remind you with regards to the activity, please answer it well. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Grade 10.